Hello everybody, how are you? This is for everyone that picked pile 3. So the question today is, you have a problem and you need to get something. Okay, you need to get your ex back, you need to get a new job, you need to change houses, you need to travel, you need to get a new car, you need to sort out a problem at work or with your friends or whatever. And you're looking to resolve it, and it's a problem and it's weighing heavy on your mind. And the question today is, how do I find a solution to that problem? What steps do I need to take to get a successful outcome, right? So it's anything really that you're worried about, okay? Or whether you feel you're going to be exposed to in some way, whether you've done something wrong, and you're just really, really worried, whether you've filled a contract out, or I don't know, or waiting for some finance to come through, okay? And you're just really, really worried about it, and it's really, really critical and important to you. So what we're going to do is find out what steps you need to take. I've got a little bit of a different setup here because my office table has been dismantled. So I'm doing it on my picture. So let's have a look. So for pile 3, what steps do they need to take? What steps do they need to take? What steps do they need to take in order to what steps do they need to take in order to, sorry, I'm getting distracted, in order to find a solution? What path should they take to get a successful outcome? Don't worry if the cards are messy, doesn't make any difference whatsoever. I'm not looking at them, but it still doesn't make any difference. Okay, what steps does pile 3 need to take to find a solution? And can I just say, if you want to see my spirit guides visiting, it on pile 1 at 15:43 seconds. And you know what? I've been so engrossed in this reading, in this question, because it's also for myself, because I don't do tarot readings for myself. I do them for you, and then I pick a card just the same as you do. That I've actually forgotten to thank all my subscribers. I'm so sorry. Thank you for subscribing. I'm so happy you like the content. And for everybody that sent me a lovely message via email, and for everyone that's done a private booking, which have been awesome. So let's have a look. You've got a problem. Might be love, might be career, might be money, might be family. Okay, and there's one of my watchers has had the proposal card 5 times. It's come out for her. Well, obviously you're getting engaged, all right? Oh my God, this is so weird. That's kind of a card for me. All right, I'm going to put it over there. So you've got a problem. You want to know the right path to go. Okay. And we want to find the solution so that you can achieve the good result here. All right. So first of all, what I see for you, which is really, really important, is the Justice card. So if it's contractual, if it's contractual or legal, or you've got to fill out documents or forms or anything like that, it's here. Okay. And what I see below it, which is quite positive, hold on, let me not jump the gun here, because I always want to have a great outcome. I want to read it exactly as the cards are telling me. So we've got the Justice card. The Justice card is about something coming into your life to, the energy of justice coming into your life to restore balance. All right. So justice in the tarot comes after, God, why have I forgotten that? What does it come after? It comes after the... Oh my God, that's terrible. Sorry guys, bear with me. 2 seconds. Hello guys, sorry, I just went complete blank there. That's so weird. All right, so Justice comes in after the Wheel of Fortune in the story of the major arcana. All right, and what it does is that the energy of Justice, you can see her as a woman if you want to see it like that, which is kind of weird because we've got a woman here, is that she restores everything into your life that was always rightfully yours. So it's a positive card. So Justice is always about harmony and balance, but it's also about contracts and documents and things like that that you need to sign and get sorted. Okay, so you need to start doing that now. Okay, for those of you where that applies. If it's love, okay, this is a card about reconciliation. And the universe, again, bringing back your partner or bringing you two together. If it was rightfully yours in the first place, if that makes sense. Now, the interesting thing is we've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which is showing a degree of stability and abundance. All right, so in a relationship, it shows you sort of in a very stable domestic setup. Okay, and you not just being like a motherly figure, but obviously a little bit sexy as well. She's got a sheer red top on, and a lot of confidence. For those of you which is not love related, it's showing you again in a very stable domestic setup. Okay, so that these two together are very positive. Okay, now my spirit guides, or I'm asking, could you have the Justice card there where, you know, there's a chance that you're not going to get whatever it is, you know, getting your car, getting your house, getting your finances or whatever. I'm not feeling it, because it's not really surrounded by any negative cards. We've got that one there, so let me have a look at this. Let me just run through this. So beside it, we've got really great cards here. We've got, unbelievable. We've got the 6 of Cups, which is absolutely beautiful, joy and harmony. The 6 of Cups comes under the Lovers card. Okay, so if you're, this is about romantic connection. This is about pal, you know, like you guys, you're not going to get 1 cup of love, you're going to get 6 cups of love. Okay, and it's generally with someone from the past with this one, not always. Okay, can be a soulmate connection, that sort of thing. All right, and also you've got the proposal card, which I think, you know, just speaks for itself. All right, so, you know, the proposal card is a proposal card. It's the energy towards a proposal. All right, if not the actual event. It's not for any other thing other than a proposal. So it's absolutely beautiful, incredible card. So for love connections here, it's really looking positive, but we're going to work out how you achieve, how you get there. All right. Now, if it's for anything else other than love, what these cards are saying is happiness, joy, abundance. Everything flowing, happiness, joy, abundance. Okay, and it's right next to the Justice card. All right, so here we've got a little bit of a different story at the bottom. All right, so we've got this lovely card of a domestic setup or abundance. So if it's a house related, you've got a lovely domestic setup. This could be related to your issue. If it's work or money, we've got abundance here. If it's finance, I don't know, to get a car or a loan or something that you desperately need, we've got abundance here. But what we see is a delay here. All right, we're seeing a delay. This is actually, I don't know, do I need to tell you? Yeah, it's like a person laying down, taking time out after a battle. Maybe you feel like you've been through a battle. And we've got some heartache. There's been some upset over the situation for some of you. Some of you, it's about a love connection that you've got heartache. And for others, it's about, you know, really worried and upset if you're going to get this thing that you really, really need. Right? You're going to get this document, you're going to get this finance, you're going to get this home, you're going to get a new job, you know, you're going to get this contract, or, you know, you're going to get your redundancy pay, you know, whatever it is, right? And you're really upset. And then we've got this card of a domestic setup again, all right? So, and this is about stability in your life. And I feel like because it's next to the heart, is like you're really worried for some of you about your domestic setup, all right? Or it might be a work environment as well. Or for some people, it's your extended family or your extended friends. There's a problem around here. And you've got a really, really, really difficult problem to sort out, and you're burying your head in the sand with this. It's not that you're pretending it's going away, you don't know what to do with it. All right. So how do they move forward with this? I think what it's saying to you, stop. Yes, it's difficult for you to make a decision, but go and do the necessary work behind it in order to make that decision. I think it's saying to you as well, don't stop procrastinating, okay, with this one, okay, where this sort of soldier's laying down on his coffin after a battle and blessing that he's come back from battle alive. Avoid that, okay, and trust a little bit that the universe is on your side here with the Justice card, all right? Because you've got a lot of really positive energy here, and what I see for you is cards of celebration here, all right? Just so that you know, you've got a lot of cards of celebration. This is a card of celebration. If it's with a loved one, you're having a bottle of wine or a nice dinner. If you need a contract or a new job, it's celebrating with a bottle of wine. If you are waiting for that loan to come in, it's having a glass of wine, like, thank God. You know, if you've had a problem with a sibling or a spouse, or you've got a family dynamic, or I don't know, you've done something wrong, you feel like things are going to be revealed and you're really worried about it, this is a celebratory card. This is a celebratory card. This is the important part. This is a celebratory card, and this is a celebratory card, and this is justice, and this is abundance, right? These are great cards, and the cards that are left are indecision, upset, and procrastination. All right, so you've got to do something now. So this is what the cards are telling you. You've got to start working towards whatever you need to do. You need to do it now. Okay, so I think that's really important, just to see that the energy in this reading is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards positive, 1, 2, 3 cards negative. Right, so you've got double the positive cards there. Now, I'm all for positive readings, but if it's bad, and it isn't bad, okay? I think you're over worrying with this, and, you know, for some of you, you know, that can be legit, okay? So, what we're going to do now is, we're going to find out what it's saying, right, take action now. What action? All right, let's find out what they actually mean by that. Right, let's have a look. What action? Did I say to you, if you want to see my spirit guides visiting, go to pile 1 at 1543. My main light started to flicker. The rest of the lights in the house weren't. My laptop was absolutely fine, so it wasn't a power surge. Well, it didn't seem like a power surge. Obviously, it was a surge of some kind. It was very, very interesting. Okay, so how does my person watching, what do they actually need to do? What do they actually need to do? You know, sometimes it's about keeping your head down, Sometimes it's, you know, fessing up, you know. It can be many, many things. What do they actually need to do? Oh, sweet. You've got to make that decision. This, for some of you, whatever decision you're procrastinating over, you've got to make that decision. All right? It's got to be done now. For some of you, there's a little reminder here, I feel, for some of you. Right, in the darkness, there's always a chink of light, okay, with this here, and it's going to show you the way forward. Now, I can attest to that, just so that you know, like, I do these readings for me, because I don't do my own tarot cards, so I do it for me as well. So what's been happening, I've got a big decision to make, all right, and I've just spent the last 10, 20 hours fine-tooth combing every single document I need to do, fine-tooth comb. And what's emerging out of an absolute mess, just percolating to the top, is the answers I actually need. All right? And I think this is a story for you as well. Now, just remember that justice is here. Right, so if you really feel like you're struggling, justice is here. Now, in the romantic set, for some of you, it's really positive, okay? There is an unlocking of the heart here between you and your special person. So this is not overly a love reading. It's about this problem you need to solve. So I just want to mention that to the people in the love reading. And for some of you that you're the Queen of Wands at the moment, you know, she's very dynamic in terms of a love reading, you know. She really is. She's not the sort of homebody type person. She's kind of like the traveller and creative and artistic and spontaneous and exciting. It's a great card, you know, with the orange. You know, it's the flame of desire there. So it's really positive in your love reading. So you have that on your side, and there are beautiful memories and moments with your special person, which is going to help shift and move this problem. Right, but what you need to do is make this difficult decision. You need to make it one way or the other. All right? Make the decision and then act on it. What I am seeing for some of you with this problem is that you're really worried about it. And can you see the two roses with thorns, with the worry? It's all going to be fine. I'm serious. Look at that again. Look at the thorns coming out of the padlock. You know, the padlock can be something else. It can be feeling stuck. It's metal, right? So we've got thorns, and then we've got roses, right? Roses is just like the beautiful unfolding. It's like a celebration, a celebration, a celebration. Okay, but you ask, what do you need to do? You need to make that decision. Some of you need to move. Okay, you need to move. You can see that. You need to move. I'm just seeing if I'm missing. For some of you, yes. For some of you, it's a career-orientated question and you need to move. For some of you, it's a love-orientated question and you need to move. For some of you, if it's like a contract type thing or something like that that you're worried about or something like that, you need to move so that you've got a new address. Okay? If you're wondering, should I, shan't I? Yes, you need to move. I know it's not always easy to move, but you need to move. Let me just see if I can see anything else here. You give me more, please. Let me just see. Yeah, you need to move. If you're wondering, oh, can I sort it out here where I am? No. No. You need to move. I know it's not easy to move, but you need to move. Something about the question. Some of you are literally going to have a proposal, right? Some of you literally are going to have a proposal and you're just like, I'm not sure. Okay. All right, got a really great card here. I like this card. All right, some people are fearful. In the original tarot, we've got people coming out of their coffins because it's like the pure, it's the justice card. Not justice. What's it called? Oh my God, I'm terrible at the moment. Judgment card. All right, but it's actually a purification. You know, like it's the thing that we don't want to face. We don't want to face the judgment. You know, the judge and jury. You know, we don't want to go there. But actually, by doing it, by going through that barrier, whatever you need to do, whether you need to leave your ex or speak to your ex or contact your ex or sort out a document or sort out your finance or make an application or speak to HR or ask a question or whatever it is that you need to do to sort the problem, you need to do it. Because out of that, you get purification. There is not one problem in the world that someone hasn't been able to pass through. There's always a way around it. Okay, or through it. Okay, so it's a really, really strong message to you that you have to do it now. All right, so let's have a little bit more. Yeah, you have to do it. If you need to fill the document, you need to fill the document. If you need to ask the question, you need to ask the question. If you need to make contact with your ex, you need to make contact with your ex, obviously in the right way. If you need to sort something out in the family, you need to sort it out now. It's almost like you've got to face the scary bit, all right? You need to face the scary bit. I'm hearing that for some of you, you've got to have a plan B. All right, make a plan B and make it so you don't lose out. Okay, I'm also hearing is if it doesn't work out in your favour, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Apply gentle touch as you go through this. Nice, gentle touch. Make sure if you've got to email someone about something, nice, gentle touch. All right, if you've got to ask a question to an ex or whatever, nice gentle touch. Okay, if you're waiting for finance for something or they need some information, nice gentle touch. Okay, nice gentle touch. Interesting. For some of you, like in the love connection, it's really looking positive for you. All right. Especially with the gentle touch and the judgment card here. It's really about moving forward gently and after feeling vulnerable and exposed. Okay. For some of you, just sit back a little bit, all right? Just sit back a bit with this problem. Okay? Don't put your head above the parapet too much with this, right? Just go and take some time out. It said it twice here, all right? You're being told to find the light, right? The light is going to guide you, right? Guys, I'm speaking to my spirit guide. I don't know if that's going to help them, the light is going to... What do you mean the light is going to guide them? How? In what way? You know, we want practical solutions, don't we? We want practical solutions. But definitely, just withdraw a little bit, all right? Just withdraw. I'm feeling to get to where you want to go. Just withdraw a little bit. Have a nice gentle touch. Okay, remember that you've got 6 celebration cards here. All right. Find the light. Well, I said find the light, okay, and then they're like, oh well, we'll give you the King of Wands, right? The King of Wands is all about the giant match igniting, okay. So what it's saying to you in the love connection, the desire of your person for you is real, okay. If you question it, it's actually real, and to trust that and to feel that inside of yourself, okay, and that will really help your connection. I mean, look, okay, it's real, all right, in your love connection. So it's still saying sit back a bit, all right. You've got to make the decision. You might have to move. Just sit back a bit and just let yourself feel exposed and a bit vulnerable, okay. And for others with the contracts or the finance or whatever, I feel like it's saying, like, you're such an ideas creative person, you need to apply that to the situation, okay. You can get people to do stuff for you, all right, because of the way that you put things across. So do that, explain it to somebody, and then let them do the work for you. Not in a like, oh, I'll just sit back, but they might be able to present things easier for you, or be able to fill out forms for you, or documents for you, or they might be able to speak to someone on your behalf in the right sort of way, or they might be able to give you a clarity over a certain situation, okay. So that's what the King of Wands is. You know, this is a person who's really like amazing at creative things. So we've got a reset here. So what we're being told here with your problem, so let's make it clear as I start to finish up. Okay, you've got 6 celebration cards, and the 3 cards that you need to concentrate on or sort out is not making a decision, procrastinating, and feeling upset all the time, okay. So you have to make the decision in order not to feel tearful, and you've got to start taking action, whether that's finding information, speaking to friends to get help. I don't know if it's relationship, looking at relationship coaches online so you can manage your situation. If you need to contact someone, you need to contact them. For some of you, you need to move, okay, and for some of you, you need to make this decision, right? You've got to look at your options. Start looking at all your options and make your decision, all right? And they're saying follow the likes, right? Be proactive, but pull back, if that makes sense, all right? Be proactive in what you're doing, but just have a gentle energy behind being proactive. Don't stampede into the past relationship, into the car finance office, or sending a long email. Just let it all go a little bit softer, and then just realize that you've got the skills to write the right email or to find the right person to assist you, all right? And for some of you, I'm sort of hearing that you're kind of a leader anyway. You're really good at solving problems, and maybe you've just forgotten because this is your problem, okay? Tell me about online stuff like filling forms or anything like that. Let's see what. Right, yeah. Tell me about filling forms and stuff like that, and then let's have the outcome. Filling forms and things like that. Success or no success? Success or no success? Filling forms, things like that. Oh my God, can you believe that card? That is digital online stuff. Yes, it's got kiss emoji, right? But this is the card of that. All right, success. Right, you fall and fill in. Whatever information you're given online is going to be more than fine. And can you give me an outcome, please, of this solution? I feel like we've already seen it. Let's have another look. If it gives me a down moment, I'll have to do an extended. Right. coming up to the last few seconds. All right, last few seconds. The outcome with this is going to be fine. You feel like you've been in a battle, but you're quite protected. Okay, you put a protective ring around you, and you're ready to go in again. All right, you're ready to, like, I'm going to do this. And then we've got the beautiful reset as well. Positive reset. Positive reset. So the reset is when you've achieved what you want to do, and then you're going to start again. All right, on a new path. Oof. Okay, guys, that was amazing. I hope that brought you lots of information. Thank you so much. And it's ciao from Italy. Ciao, ciao.